But right now, we're going to talk constitutional carry in Wyoming. Wyoming State Senator Kit Jennings is with us. And, Senator, thank you so much for coming on the program tonight.
Well, Cam, thanks for having me.
You bet. Earlier today, Governor Matt Mead signed a constitutional carry into law in Wyoming. Congratulations.
Well, it's a wonderful day out here in cold Wyoming.
Yeah, I bet it is. Now, when will this law go into effect, Senator?
It will actually go into effect on July 1st, and
All right.
because there are some restrictions on it, it's under the same rules as the permit carry. So we need to kind of get the people out there to understand that it's not just strap on your concealed carry and go.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't able to get it through without recognizing the same rules under the current carry bill.
Okay, so all of the places where you can carry, that won't change.
No, that won't change right now. We out here we call those the no-no zones.
Yeah.
But no, we left those as they are, and that's a battle for another day, and it's certainly coming. But right now, you can't have any drug or alcohol addictions, be committed to a mental hospital, or be a felon.
Mm-hmm.
And we did have an amendment that got stuck on it that. Normally, if you would carry into one of the no-no zones, you would have a $750 fine. And there was an amendment put on in the Senate that put a second offense on there, and it's felony, which means you lose your right for guns. So we're serious out here about your responsibility, what you have to do with it. But we're also very serious that it's a constitutional right that you have those guns, because we noticed in the Second Amendment that it says no infringement, and in our state constitution it says no laws will be passed against that right. And that's exactly how we approach this problem that we had in Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
And from our Senate through our House right to our new governor, everybody agreed that this is a right that we've given back to people that should never have been taken away from them.
Well, I think that's fantastic. Now the concealed carry license itself will not go away in Wyoming, because obviously folks who will travel outside of the state may want to have reciprocity with other states, right?
That's one of the beauties about how we put this together is we didn't touch the concealed permit bill or legislation at all. That statute still sits there. Anybody that wants to go through the permit process so that they have reciprocity can do it. And just like it was before we started.
Yeah. Well, again, congratulations. This is a very popular piece of legislation this session, but Wyoming, the first state in this year to pass constitutional carry, the fourth state overall. And, Senator, I got to tell you, I hope that you are the first of many states that we see pass this legislation this year.
Well, I am too, Cam. And one of the things that you got to look at is what was successful out here is that we went out and opened our arms to all the different gun groups. We had just support from the NRA, and we had some grassroots organization of Wyoming gun owners, and those guys all came to the table too. And with a concerted effort, we put a lot of pressure on the people that really weren't for this.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of interesting because there was a rumor that the governor was going to veto the bill, which was actually a rumor from an editorial in my own hometown newspaper. And he scoffed at the rumor and signed the bill at 1:30 this afternoon.
Wow. Now, Senator, obviously a lot of the gun control groups are trying to use the tragedy in Tucson, Arizona, to push for more gun control legislation. And I'm curious, did the events in Tucson impact the debate over constitutional carry in any way?
Absolutely. It strengthened the fact that we needed to have an armed populace, because that tragedy in Arizona, if there had been one of the staff members
Mm-hmm.
that was carrying, or somebody, I understand there was a young man that was only about a minute away from the tragedy, that by the time he got there, the shooter was disarmed. But if we had a citizen that was armed there, or maybe if the guy that the shooter realized that there was going to be armed citizens there, it may not even have happened. So I like a quote that I heard during our debate that said that an armed public is a polite public.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
so I think that would kind of go what happened in Arizona. It may not have happened.
Well, Senator, I'm glad that, again, the governor signed this legislation. I have a feeling it's going to be a very happy Independence Day in Wyoming this year.
Well, actually, Cam, we started already. I stepped out of the victory party that's going on right now to talk to you.
All right. Well, listen, we'll let you get back to celebrating. Senator, thanks again for coming on the program tonight.
Well, Cam, thanks for what you do. I enjoy listening to you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Give us a call anytime. State Senator
bet I
Kid
will.
Jennings joining us from the great state, the cowboy state of Wyoming this evening.